to it. He found the flow state early, fighting on instinct, not overthinking in the octagon, and that has really been the narrative in this fight. One fighter has all the answers, the other has failed to adjust.
Yep, John, that was a beautiful takedown a moment ago, but now he's got to secure this position, because if he doesn't, it's all wasted.
Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are
These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
I mean, what a fight!
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you...
Beautiful combination. He knocks him down. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys...
Right up the gut.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, that could very well do it. That is...
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
UFC middleweight division has never been stronger nor deeper, and a big part of that is the Brazilian repping the fighting nerds, Caio Borralho.
You know, for a new team to burst on the scene, they need the guy. They need one guy that says, hey, we are here. That's been Borralho for the fighting nerds. Since the Contender Series, this kid's had a spotlight on him, and he has lived in it and loved it.
Man, pinpoint left hand just landed a moment ago. High-level striking on both sides. How do these athletes try to separate themselves?
Well, Johnny told us in the fighter meetings that he wanted to show off some elbows. So, as I always do, I grab my popcorn and I'm waiting. Let me see it.
All right, well, clearly he wanted to get this fight to the ground. Mission accomplished so far.
Well, he did a great job of doing that. I mean, come on. It's hard to take somebody down this early in the fight.
Nice job by the defensive fighter there, sort of rolled with that offering.
I love watching high-level strikers because they move so much. You never get to hit them clean. That was a great example of that.
Champ, I stopped short of using the word dominant, but getting close to it. This kickboxer is something tonight.
Well, he's doing a really good job. He's mixing it all up. He's mixing up the targets, and he's doing it so early. He's got his opponent playing catch-up from the very start of the fight.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. A lot of different ways for Borralho to beat you. Looks like he wants to strike here tonight.
And when he's striking, John, he's very active on his feet, moves well, and is constantly...
Not trying to get ahead of myself, but perhaps the tide is starting to turn. He's starting to feel himself on the feet now.
Yeah, he's starting to feel himself, and that shot will allow for him to reset his mind. Like, okay, I can compete with this guy. Now we got some respect. Let's see what he does with it.
All right, now we got some blood, ladies and gentlemen. There, and he paid dearly.
He was not feeling the danger enough, so he got a bit reckless, and he paid for it. Let's see if he can get back to that flow.
Man, that punch was a beautiful thing, straight to the target.
I mean, that was a nasty shot. I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head? Another big takedown.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. One way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Man, I'm not sure he knows where he is. He got absolutely loaded with the check hook.
He got excited, and he paid for it. He got hit with that nasty check hook. Oh, he's almost shut him down every time he hits him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, start of round 1, and for those, I guess, in commercial break during the walkout, it's hard not to think to that last appearance, a defining knockout. We'll see if he can keep that momentum going here tonight. High-level striking on both sides. How do these athletes try to separate themselves?
Well, Johnny told us in the fighter meetings that he wanted to show off some elbows. So, as I always do, I grab my popcorn and I'm waiting. Let me see it. Switch, and he lands to the body.
Oh! Big shot of cheese in the pocket there. Oh my goodness, I can barely get my notes together.
Man.
A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike.
And now some distance as they pull apart. Well, we always trot out the phrase, roll with the punches. That's how it's done.
Well, even when it lands off the shoulders because he's constantly moving.
Well, doesn't get the finish, but he rocked his opponent early, and not a lot of pundits saw that coming.
Yeah, you know, he didn't want to stand and bang.
Oh, well, there it is. He said he could grapple with him, and showing the part right there as he gets a big reversal in round 1.
Yeah, no one thought that he could grapple with this guy. But that's exactly what he did. He went out there and he showed and proved, hey, there are no advantages. I am as well prepared as anyone to fight anywhere in this fight.
Well, he must have had a good warm-up, DC, because it is not taking him any time at all to find that kicking range tonight.
Well, he's making his opponent second-guess everything that he's doing. That's when you know he's fighting at his highest level.
Man, I don't know how he took that knee to the head. That landed flush.
That was crazy, J.A. Oh, he's going for a takedown.
Well, we told you off the top about the striking disadvantage, so it is absolutely huge to get this fight to the ground this early.
Very, very important for him to get this takedown early. Show his opponent that he will not have the ability to get comfortable in striking, because when he tries to, he's going to get taken down.
Side control now. Oh, we know what he can do on the feet, but brutalizing ground and pound here by Borralho. Oh, he gave up the back now, DC, not good. Another ground and pound strike lands.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. And he's... 5 minutes down, potentially 20 to go.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here.
Nice block. Punch went nowhere.
seems to have timed that counter pretty well. All right, so there it is again, champ, the lead hook. No telegraph, no tell, and a lot behind it as well. And there it is, you see it all the time. A fighter's getting crispy on the feet, humbled by a takedown.
That was good. He was fighting a flawless fight, but a takedown can really level the playing field, and that takedown right there was timed perfectly.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, right on the button, a huge straight shot lands.
This dude is lost. He has no idea where he is, John. He got hurt very bad. That was a perfect shot.
Under 3 minutes now to go, round 2. Right hook to the head, blocked.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round 1, and as we dive into this particular matchup, a lot of eyes on the kickboxer, but his takedown defense figures to be tested tonight by the more well-rounded coach.
If you're a kickboxer, when you come into the game, the first thing you do is try to learn to wrestle. But that doesn't equate to beating a guy that has done this his entire life. This guy is well-rounded because he has wrestled, he has grappled, he has been in the boxing gym his entire life. He's got to use all of those skills if he wants to beat this guy, because fighting him in a kickboxing match would not serve him well.
Oh, uppercut lands. All right, oh, massive shot gets through early. Must have been a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. It's a huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight.
Oh, so how about that? He got stunned, urgently pursues the takedown, and he gets it.
This dude's getting beat.
Oh, how about that reversal here in round 1? And if you're looking for respect on the ground in this type of matchup, that's how you get it.
That's exactly what you need to do. Go to the place where you're perceived to have a weakness and gain the advantage. Great job.
But he fires right back. What a fight! Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, trying to hold his own here. Oh, he lands a hook. Well, just because you have a great training camp or a great warm-up doesn't mean it's going to translate in the octagon. His kickboxing has never looked better.
It doesn't, right, J.A.? But when it does, you get this. A young man who's fighting at the highest level.
High-level striking on both sides. How do these athletes try to separate themselves?
Well, Johnny told us in the fighter meetings that he wanted to show off some elbows. So, as I always do, I grab my popcorn and I'm waiting. Let me see it.
Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. Leading now, nasty cut on his nose. 30 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Back elbow! I mean, how about those last 5 minutes? Are you kidding me? All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night would be over, and gladly over after you take a shot like this. But this man's just too tough. Some people say he's too tough for his own good. He would not agree agree with you. He wants to fight.
Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
Borralho gets the guard up. Nice block again, showing off some of his improved defense here. Body shot. Big knee there to the chest. Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effectively.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. Traditional leg kick was a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot can be done with those traditional kicks.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round two. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go and get it.
Right up the head. I'm sure his opponent knows where he is.
Johnny doesn't.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, after a big win his last time out, he is ready to return here tonight, round one of a possible three. Dominant performance the last time out, and a lot of people now believe his ceiling is higher than ever before. We'll see if he can keep the momentum going here tonight. High-level striking on both sides. How do these athletes try to separate themselves?
Well, Johnny told us in the fighter meetings that he wanted to show off some elbows. So, as I always do, I grab my popcorn and I'm waiting. Let me see it.
Borralho goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. There's that left cross from Borralho. A lot of power in that hand. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career, and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice, a single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scoring it over and over again.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Nice liver shot lands. Man, there it is again. It's been body kicks and punches tonight.
He better.
Huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. This fight is crazy.
Are just brutal. And he's back up. Oh my goodness, that is as beautiful a strike as there is in MMA. Nice hook kick there. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
He's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone.
So under 30, Borralho goes for the takedown, and now he gets it. So a nice transition there after he got stunned on the feet. One round down. All right, so the round is over, but not before he got that cut on his forehead. We'll see if that becomes a fact. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. He appeared to open up a significant cut on his opponent's forehead with one of those strikes.
A lot of blood comes from the cut on the forehead. He did.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and I think
what a beautiful setup on that head kick. Now Johnny's got to find that finish.
White's a little bit stunned, holding on to him now in the clinch.
But that's smart.
How about these two going at it?
Oh, man, he hurt him. He's firing back now. It doesn't matter if he's hurt.
That's a big left hand.
Oh, my goodness.
There it is again. Another shot gets through.
This dude better keep his hands up, John.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Circling away towards the left now. Ohio gets in the clinch yet again. Now we'll see if he can get the offense going from here. We past the midpoint here of the fight. Some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, his leg is clearly compromised here early, starting to limp a little bit, and perhaps this affects his strategy as the fight continues. And that will do it!
Holy smokes!
Gets the highlight he was looking for!
Oh, he tasted that knockout life! He tasted the knockout life!
All right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Great!
What a moment, what a result. You gotta think they're gonna be talking about this one for weeks to come. He knew he was gonna be able to test that chin on an opponent that hadn't really shown us much in terms of glaring weaknesses. All hail the kickboxer tonight.
I mean, all hail the king. This guy goes out there and he implements his game plan to a T. Range management, distance, quickness. He did everything right in order to win this fight. But not only was winning gonna be enough, he needed to make a statement. And what a statement made by getting this stoppage.
I got realness, I just kill shit cause it's in my DNA. I got millions, I got riches building in my DNA. I got dark, I got evil that rot inside my DNA. I got off, I got trouble, some heart inside my DNA. I just win again, then win again like Wimbledon I serve. Yeah, that's him again, the sound that engine in is like a bird. You see fireworks and Corvette tires. Who's a bitch, your hormones probably switch inside your DNA. Problem is, all that sucker shit inside your DNA. Daddy probably snitch, heritage inside your DNA. Backbone don't exist, born on side a jellyfish I gauge. See my pedigree, most definitely don't tolerate the front. Shit I been through probably offend you, this is Parlor's oldest son. I know murder, conviction, burners, boosters, burglars, ballers, dead, redemption, scholars, fathers dead, with kids and I wish I was fed. Forgiveness, yeah. Soldier's DNA, born inside the beast. My expertise checked out in 2nd grade. When I was 9, on sale motel, we didn't have nowhere to stay. At 29, I've been so well, hit cartwheel in my estate. And I'm gon' shine like I'm supposed to, antisocial extrovert. And Excellent meaning extra work. And absentness, what the fuck you hurt? And passiveness never struck my nerve. And as a riff, gonna plead this case. The reason my power's here on earth. Salute the truth and the prophecy. I got loyalty, got royalty inside
This is
my
why
DNA.
they say that hip-hop has done more damage to young African Americans than racism in recent years.
I never bet my DNA. This is my heritage, all I'm inheriting. Money and power, the maker emeritus. Tell me something, you motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. I'd rather die than to listen to you. My DNA never imitation, your DNA an abomination. This how it is when you in the matrix, dodging bullets, reaping what you're sowing, stacking up the footage, living on the go and sleeping in the villa, sipping from a Grammy, walking in the building, diamond in the ceiling, marble on the floors, beaches out the window, peeking out the window, baby in the pool, Godfather goes, only Lord knows. I've been going hammer, dodging paparazzi, freaking through the cameras, eating $4, Brock wearing sandals, yoga on a Monday, stretching till November, watching all the snakes. Curving all the fakes, phone never own. I don't conversate, I don't compromise. I just penetrate, sex, money, murder. These are the breaks, these are the times. Level number 9, look up in the sky. Tennis on the way, sentence on the way, Kenneth on the way. Motherfucker, I got winners on the way. You ain't shit without a buddy on your belt. You ain't shit without a ticket on your plate. You ain't sick enough to put it on yourself. You ain't rich enough to hit the light escape. Tell me when destruction gonna be my fate. Gonna be a fate, gonna be a fate. Peace to the world, let it rotate. Sex, money, murder, our DNA.
Ella viene por ahí y nunca llega sola. Ella nunca llega sola. Todos los bandidos sueltan la pistola. Esta noche lo veo.
Se la mamo y se pone contenta. Esta Willy ahí ya cumplió los 30. Después de las 12 no los cuenta. No la llamen al jangueo si no quiere que mienta. Estoy escuchando el número 90. Por eso con nosotros nadie inventa. Me siento como un bichote en los 90. Lo tengo parado, ven pa' que lo sienta. Dale mami, pégate, tírate. Si me miras mucho sabes que voy a besarte. Dale mami, pégate, tírate. Si te ves y me la agarro entonces voy a llevarte.
Mira, puñeta, no me quiten el
Mami, yo sé que tú te vuelves loca cuando el perreo te azota, pero obligado tú te acuerdas de mí si me ves por ahí. Mami, yo sé que tú te vuelves loca cuando el perreo te azota, pero obligado tú te acuerdas de mí de cuando te di. Perreo, baby, tra, baby, en la disco, baby, vamos a darle, baby, hasta abajo, baby, no te quites, baby. Bellaqueo, baby, tú y yo solo, baby. Perreo, baby, tra, baby. En la disco, baby, te lo meto, baby. Aquí mismo, baby, delante de tu baby. Te compro la BM y también el AP, ey. Te doy dedo bailando, mami, estoy testing, ey. Tráete tu vesti, que a las 2 le bajamos el panty. Tiene a 20 en lista waiting. Te la tiran por la body waiting. Rompiendo la calle desde los 20. Anda causando no está dating. Rompe la calle siempre que sale. Mami, tú estás fit, volan verte los abdominales. Rompe la calle siempre que sale. Me gusta porque tú y yo somos iguales. Siempre queremos perreo, tú y yo estamos envueltos en el bellaqueo. Cuando nos pone el perreo, ey, no me ronquen cabrones que acá no los veo. Estás escuchando música de Puerto Rico, cabrón. Nosotros nos criamos escuchando y cantando esto en los caseríos, en los barrios, desde los 90 hasta el 2000.